Adam, you've actually commented on this, I think, on your TikTok and Twitter. Logan Paul is dating a woman named Lena Agdal, and Logan Paul has an upcoming fight with Dylan Dennis. And Dylan Dennis has kind of ruthlessly on Twitter been essentially just posting photos of Logan Paul's fiancée with other men, or in some of them seem rather platonic, some of them seem, you know, romantic
in nature, yeah.
And then there's some videos too of her saying some, I suppose, sexual things. Let's just really quick, just to give people context. Nick, can you pull up just the Instagrams really quick, starting with Logan? I'm sure most people know Logan. Logan Paul, he's
hot as fuck.
Disavow. Can you pull it up?
He's super hot.
The Wikipedias.
Shout out
he
to
says
Logan.
we're living in the Matrix. And
So
we
we
are,
have
so there's that.
Logan Paul is saying we live in the Matrix.
You're thinking of Andrew
I think
Tate.
you're thinking of Andrew Tate. Okay,
No,
we have.
no, because he's not blonde.
He may have said it as well.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
So Logan Paul, famous influencer, et cetera, et cetera. He's 28 next. Nina Agdal, 31. So she is, what, 3 years his senior? And she's like a model. And then Dylan Dennis, no photo of him there, but he's a like jiu-jitsu guy. They have a boxing match coming up here very soon in the UK. Can you pull up his Twitter? We're going to just react to a couple of his... I hope it might be... I don't know if he's got any... Let's scroll down.
There's
Just scroll
so
down.
many.
It's a
Oh
lot,
my
so
God.
just scroll
It's been
down.
By the way, he was the
Hundreds.
first person to DM me when that video with Jason came out.
Yeah.
He was the first one in my DM.
And he
Hold
tried
on,
to
we'll
use the
come back
like,
to it really
we're
quick.
both Armenian thing as a way to get some, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
Wait, he DM'd you?
Me, yeah.
Just
Dylan.
to say hi, or
Well, to point out that they're both Armenian, I guess.
Yeah, but
you
know,
and
it's
him
like
are both Armenian?
Yeah, but
Oh.
it's like that was his entryway to try to talk to me. He unsent it after we started talking shit, but yeah.
Are you gonna have he wanted to try to get on the pod, or?
Oh, that's a good idea. I've never tried to get him on the pod, but I for sure would. Yeah.
Okay, so he just DM'd you, like, to say
There's
what
guys
up,
will
or-
DM all sorts of weird things to try to shoot their shot.
Oh,
And
he
that-
was.
I believe that was the entryway to shooting his shot. Yeah.
But I mean, I assume he knows that you're married, so.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't care.
Well, these jiu-jitsu guys, they don't care, right?
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. Let's pull it back up. Scroll down. Just keep scrolling. Let's see.
This is from all the craziest today.
Keep scrolling,
There-
keep
That's a
scrolling,
photo
keep
I've already
scrolling.
posted today, but
So he's posting a bunch of photos. That's Kale Sonnen, Nina Agdal, which is Logan's fiance. Keep scrolling down.
Some of these are clearly photoshopped.
Some of these are photoshopped.
like
I
that one.
think that
Andrew
one's
Tate is fake. There's a community note on it.
Nina Agdal. Oh wait, stop it. There's- oh no, wait, I gotta be careful a little bit with. I guess that's Nina with one of her exes. Scroll down. Keep scrolling down. And these are just. He's blasting
Yeah,
them.
I'd be careful on here.
Okay, yeah, some of these might be a little.
I don't know if he's
I'm
full X-rated on here.
I don't think so.
Not that
In
I've
any
seen.
case, play that video. Play the video right there.
Oh, what is she saying?
Yeah, you gotta.
reasons. Like if you're just like, I don't want to you anymore, say that.
And
Don't
then
come up with bull
Pause
reasons.
it.
Like if you're just like,
In any case, he's posting a lot of photos with Nina, with other men. There's a couple videos of her where she's, you know, like that one making some sexual comments. There's one where she mentioned that she was at a stadium and gave a guy a blowy at a stadium or something. I don't know. Basically, just posting photos of her with some dudes and some kind of, perhaps as viewed by some people, unflattering statements she made. So, Adam, we have a video from Adam here.
Full screen?
Yeah, full screen.
All right, so Logan Paul has an upcoming boxing match against this Dylan Dennis guy, and Dylan's been going on a little bit of a campaign trying to embarrass Logan by pointing out all the guys that his now fiance has spent time with before Logan. This is Ja Rule. Dylan, I don't know how hip-hop fluent you are, but this is one of the GOATs. What's love got to do with it, huh? I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. Dylan, this is one of the GOATs. If his girl has actually spent time in the presence of Ja Rule, then he should be proud of it.
It's video
Personally,
tab, man.
I think the
Video
more
tab.
men that your woman has spent time with before you get her, the more desirable she becomes. How about that, Dylan? Also, why was Dylan Dennis like the first guy in my girl's DMs as soon as she started to go viral with the Jason Love thing? I guess he says he's Armenian or whatever, but Europe heard. So let's just throw that out there.
Can I just say something? Wait, wasn't Ja Rule the one that also went with the Fire Festival thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for mentioning that.
Yeah, that's very
Totally
confusing
related.
to me.
It was important to mention that, for sure.
It's relevant.
Yeah.
It's relevant.
I don't really trust Ja Rule. I'm not gonna lie.
So obviously, you're kind of joking a little bit. You're hamming it up, but
No, but I do like when a woman has some miles on her. You know,
I
that
just
doesn't
think,
bother
like,
me one bit.
What every photo she's ever taken with another dude means that she's like not worthy of a marriage anymore. Like maybe some of those were relationships, maybe some of them weren't. But like, who f***ing cares? She's 31 years old. Of course, she's gonna have experiences with other men.
I kind of doubt that she
Logan.
banged Ja Rule.
Also,
right?
Logan has f***ed a bunch of my friends. No one's talking about that. Like, I mean, I get that it doesn't matter when men do it, but like, you know, it's like everyone
No, yeah.
knows
I
that
think I-
he's had a bunch of relationships.
She's witnessed
too.
it. She's seen him with her friends, right?
I mean, I think
Oh, whoops.
Lena, you're onto something. Lena, you're onto something in that, you know, I heard about that whole kind of kerfuffle happening on Twitter between the two, and I do think that it is inconsistent for a man to demand sexual purity from a woman and not demand it from himself. And I think that we're seeing that a little bit because it's like, okay, this woman supposedly has slept with other men. I mean, there's no like, I don't know about proof of that, but they're saying that she has. But it's not like Dylan is saying, hey, I want to stand for, you know, self-control and I'm going to be a man. Instead, they're claiming that part of being a man is being promiscuous. That's typically the thought process. And I think that's totally untrue. I mean, I think part of being a man and part of being a virtuous woman is total self-control and directing your energy towards good things and choosing good things. And in a relationship that includes choosing fidelity and choosing honor and choosing commitment. So I kind of agree with your take in that I think it's inconsistent of him to be doing that when he
I just
himself isn't
think,
trying to
like,
live that way. At least that he hasn't said that or he hasn't
You need to
acted
kind
that way.
of date people to figure out like what you are into and what you're willing to put up with and not put up with. I know you say love is a choice, so in your position there could be an arranged marriage at 13 and those people just need
It wouldn't
to
be a choice
figure
then,
out
but
to-
it wouldn't be a choice if it was arranged.
But if they committed to get married to each other and they do get married, then they have to still choose to love each other,
if
right?
they fully choose it, I don't think they could choose at 13 or 15. I think
Okay,
that's
so let's
too
say it
young.
was 18 and they're like, let's get hitched because we want to.
Yeah, well, I don't
What
know
happens
about
then?
if you get hitched just to have sex. I think that's going to be a problem for you. You should get married to, yes, you want to be intimate with the person, you want to give your body to them and receive their body, but it has to be more than just physicality. It's about your spirituality. It's about your lifelong plan of what we're going to do together. We're going to create something beautiful together, a family. So marriage isn't just about sex. Sex is super important, but it's not just about sex. For example, like if one of you had an injury, right, and you, God forbid, couldn't have sex, would that make you, the other person, love the other person less?
No.
No.
Would you still stay together?
Yeah.
What kind of injury?
An injury that prevented, at least for an indefinite amount of time, you being able to be sexually intimate.
Here's the scenario.
I'll give you at least 6 months.
Here's the scenario.
But after 6 months, you'd cut her off.
I am out of here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna hold you down.
I have a
dude.
flashlight.
I have a scenario for you, Adam.
But that's beautiful. I mean, you'd stay together regardless of like your physical problems. You
Oh,
would be
yeah.
committed to each other.
I think he'd leave me if I got fat.
Hell no. We got a baby together. I'm sticking around no matter what.
Credit to Patrice O'Neill on this. Let's say Lena is on a train and there's a terrible train accident and she loses the pussy in the train accident. You know,
She still needs to make
catastrophic
money,
train
so.
accident.
Right.
Do you,
I mean,
stick
luckily
together?
for her, she's got a mouth, she's got an asshole,
I hate
and she's
you.
got these great armpits
hate you.
that
What?
realistically they secrete a lot of fluid
I'm
throughout the
sweaty
day.
right now.
I know. I just found that out the hard way. But
Hot in here.
no, yeah, for sure. Like especially when she had a baby. And, I'm watching the fucking doctor slice her stomach open and pull the baby out like the Lion King. And I'm just witnessing that and just realizing, like, oh, I am sticking around. Like, it does not matter that they're ripping her apart. I can see her intestines. They're pulling the child out of her. I'm on board.